Hello, 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 and welcome to Travel, Leisure, and More. And I'm your host, Miss Lo B, and I'm inviting you to take this journey with me through the world of travel, leisure, lifestyle, and more, where we're going to talk about all there is to explore and experience in the world out there for us. And I'm coming to you live with WSCL Fusion Radio.
I've been trying to take my eyes off you. Oh girl, it ain't easy, just let go of that body. Why you gotta keep flirting like you do? I waited so patiently, but you don't seem sorry. I sent a little DM, trying to make some plans. Now come on baby, later in the PM, hope that you would understand. I think that if you get to know me, you see I'm way more than nice. I wanna hold you, let me feel you till the morning light. I'm more than just 9 to 5. Everyone's known it's only you and I. Looks like we'll be staying up all night. Time to play what you say, I'm here for you. I'm working overtime. I'm more than 9 to 5. Come on, let your clothes drop down to the floor. I wanna see you moving slowly to the music. We'll be dimming the lights, then lock the door. I know it sounds crazy, but hey, we're gonna do it. Come on, yeah. Send a little DM, trying to make some plans. Trying, baby, later in the PM, hope that you would understand. I think that if you get to know me, you see I'm way more than nice. I wanna hold you, let me feel you till the morning light. I'm more than just 9 to 5. So everyone's known it's only you and I. Looks like we'll be staying up all night. Up all night. Time to play what you say, I'm here for you. I'm working overtime. I'm more than 9 to 5. Baby. Ooh. I'm more than just 9 to 5. Everyone's known it's only you and I. You and I. Looks like we'll be staying up all night. Time to play what you say, I'm here for you. I'm working overtime. I'm more than 9 to 5. Yeah. Everyone's known it's only you and I. Oh, looks like we'll be staying up all night. You're up all night. Time to play what you say, I'm here for you. I'm working overtime. More than 9 to 5. More than 9 to 5, baby.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lobi, and I'm welcoming you to Travel at Leisure and More. And I'm your host, Miss Lobi. And there's so much going on in the world of travel right now. I don't even know where to begin it is just so much. We've got all of the devastating hurricanes that pretty much just demolished a lot of the Caribbean, including Puerto Rico. And what people don't know about what's going on is the relief efforts are there. Don't get me wrong. They're trying to help them and do what needs to be done. But there are areas like in Puerto Rico that don't have water. And we all know how important water is to our everyday life and health. So, when you don't have water and electricity and all of these things, you're going right back to like primitive times. And it's a little dangerous, and I pray for all of them over there that are dealing with this. I'm hoping that, this situation can be resolved as quickly as possible. As you know, the Caribbean is a beautiful place, but these hurricanes are really dangerous and they do a lot of damage. So, I hope you're with me in praying and trying to help, get things back in this, swing of life, the good life, like it should be. But I kind of heard some news yesterday that kind of bothered me. Supposedly, not sure. I don't know what has been proven and not proven at this point, so I will not tell you that it is an absolute. Supposedly, some Americans were attacked over in Cuba. So at this time, there is a no entry, no exit situation going on over there. So for people who have taken the first vacation into Cuba, because now our borders have, been open, they could possibly be trapped over there for a while until this situation is resolved. I'm not sure exactly what exactly is transpiring over there. I am going to do a little more digging because this just came across my feed in the evening of, yesterday evening, and I didn't have time to do a lot, but I would suggest we all take a look. Everybody has a phone, everybody has a computer or a phone, some type of a device that will allow us to do a little digging and researching on what's going on. And I do recommend that we all take a look. But there, like I said, there's so much going on right now. I mean, I'm not a person who's too deep into politics. I pay attention to what's going on, but I'm thinking between all of the unrest and on top of the storms and the damages that are going on, things are, really tense right now for a lot of people. And I think that we need to kind of take a step back and look at all of the information and the entire situation before we judge or take sides or blame. Not saying that I'm on either side other than those who are caught in the middle and are innocent. There are a lot of people that are innocent that are, not being treated fairly. And I will say that I will speak up for them on any level, with the Kaepernick situation. I understand completely why he did, and they are the other NFL players and coaches and owners are doing what they're doing. I stand with them on that, because if there's an injustice in the world and we say nothing, we are more to blame than the people who are actually doing it, because we can stand up and stand together and fight the situation to change the situation. So I was watching television, which is something I normally don't do. I normally just have it on unless I'm watching something to catch up with the happenings that's going on in the world, like, travel, countries, things like that. And this show came on what channel was it? It was 46 or 11 Alive. NBC, I think that's what it is. ABC, NBC, not ABC, NBC. And kind of caught me off guard, because they were talking about the Kaepernick situation and how everyone in the NFL had been, doing these different things, and the teams were taking a knee and blah, 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 So they said, well, coming up, we're going to talk to some people, and get your feedback from, everyone else. And I kept the television on to pay attention to see exactly what was going on. And this show, I wish I could remember the name of it off the top of my head right now. This show actually was so biased to the point of just blatant disproportioning the information, pretty much just kind of running a bandwagon through the city of Atlanta. They went to an American Legion, and in that American Legion were 60 and above persons of color, who all basically were so gung-ho against anybody that is of, a person of color, let's just say. Anybody that was anything close to a person of color. They were saying some of the nastiest things. Go back, get out of our country. Why don't you take some time off to stay in a third world country, and you'll love our flag, and, things like that. And I kind of got offended, because you don't understand. You're not even willing to hear the reasoning for why they are doing what they're doing, but you're being really nasty and really, really mean spirited and mean hearted towards people who are doing nothing, absolutely nothing, except exercising their rights. So I kind of got upset, but I continued to pay attention to what